small firm story. This is even more than a small firm story, Joe. This is a mom and pop story. Because if you look at where the losses came in, it was for firms with headcount under 50. And you take that and you extrapolate it to the industries, those are the same industries. Construction, for example, where there are a lot of small firms. And so when you think about what small firms are dealing with, if you put your mind into the space of a small firm owner, they're not going to raise their hand and say, we're cutting by 10%. They're just not going to replace that retired worker. They are just going to let attrition take care of this issue for them.
And that's the thing. Like, the small businesses are caught dead in the middle of this and what's going on, and they are going to continue to be trampled and pushed down and suppressed. But that's the whole point of, in my opinion, the current administrations. That's their whole agenda, is to push out all the mom and pops. It's gonna force people to get in where they can fit in, and either gonna be super tiny, like a man working independently as a plumber or something, or everything is gonna be ran by large corporations. I say in the next 20 to 30 years, a lot of the electrician work and this, that, and the other is gonna be done by large corporations, and they're gonna have certain regions of the of their company set up in regions of the country to do these jobs and construction and this, that, and the other. It's like they buying up all of the housing to control the housing market and the housing prices. But the thing is that what's going on with that, the prices of real estate is inflating so high, it's forcing and pushing the average everyday American out of the housing market, where they can't even afford to buy a house. And hence the stupid 50-year mortgage that they tried to implement, but everybody knew was a dumb idea. But the whole notion is that we are going to strap you in and suck every dollar out of you until you die. So when you born and you get of age, you're gonna start working, and when you die and pass away, you're gonna be still working to pay debt. That's the whole game to the system. That's the whole overall look. That's their whole overall plan, is to get this and to get the United States to a point to where it is literally ran by just a few corporations. Hence, that's why the administration is pushing so hard for AI automation to take over a lot of these jobs, because what it'll do, it'll allow the big corporations to drastically cut costs.